My name is Mike Thompson. I am the crew chief on the Donate Life float. I have been a crew chief and working on floats for about 23 years now. I have worked with Donate Life for the last 5 years, of which the last 3 years I've been the crew chief. This is a very, very special float to both myself and my co-crew chiefs, especially my wife, Mimi. There's a lot of just, fabulous workmanship in this float, as well as a bunch of fabulous flowers. We spent the first 3 Saturdays putting a lot of time in on the fluorographs. There's 77 on the float, as well as working on both the wall of tears and the dedication wall. Those are both done now. We're now in a transition period where we're starting to actually put on the live flowers. We have flames basically coming out of the base of the float. On those flames are all mums. We've got about 6 different colors of mums, all the way from white button mums to yellow mums to a couple different colors of gold mums to red mums, finally to a dark wine or a purple mum. And then we've got some accents with some bells of Ireland on it. It'll take us about 2 days to get this portion of the float done. Then about noon tomorrow, we'll start working on the flaming nest of the phoenix. And that basically is the decoration that goes between the fluorographs. Take us about a half day to do those. That will be a combination of carnations, Gerbera daisies, and roses, mainly in kind of the same colors as far as the reds, the oranges, and the yellows. Also at the same time tomorrow, the dedication garden will be going in both in the front and the back of the float. When we get to the 30th, the morning of the 30th, we will basically begin to start working on the decks of the float. We have both an upper deck and a lower deck. The upper deck we'll probably do first, and then we'll do the lower deck. Both the decks have, again, a combination of the same roses, which are the reds, the oranges, and the yellows. Same thing on the bottom of the float. We've got yellows. We've also got some sod to put down. And if everything goes well, we should be finished on the evening of the 30th. And when we roll out on the 31st for final judging, the float will go up in the air all 30 feet. We'll continue to buff out and kind of polish up the walls and the flowers. And at 3 o'clock, we'll be ready for judging. I wish all of you a very, very happy New Year's, and I hope you share the excitement that all of us have shared in designing and building this float, that you share the joy we share on New Year's Day. Happy New Year.